everybody. I'm SJM. Welcome back to Opolis Inc. I've been doing some off-camera work between episodes. Just rearranging the base, tidying up, and trying to design something maybe not 100% on it, but I kind of like it actually. It's not too horrible. Yeah, walking with the camera facing me can be a challenge sometimes, but got those over there. Some of these more Jacaranda walls in behind there just for accent. Set up a little bit more of this. I did a little bit of processor production. I did quite a bit of work on the ores over here, so pretty much I added redstone in here. But it quickly caught up and well surpassed all the other ores, so I've cut them all off now so that they're not going back in anymore. We'll just see how many we end up with the backlog that I have in there currently, and probably will need a lot more iron, but I think good on gold and diamonds now, so we could always, repurpose these back into iron again if we find that we need a lot more iron. So that is that. Oh yeah, and the lapis one is down at the very end here, so that's producing our lapis over there now, and everything's kind of, self-contained here. I can pull my lapis out there, sell it in here, and refill the machines here, so it's a little bit less running around than it was before, but still manual to a certain degree. What will we be doing today? So I think there's not a lot left that I really want to do. So obviously we left off here, we got the heavy core, but progressing along this one means that we're going towards the a fission reactor. And for the same reason that I haven't gone ahead and upgraded my power system and reactors yet, is that we don't have a way of manual or of wirelessly transferring power around our base, because I don't want to have like all of my machines sitting in one area and or all connected with a bunch of piping all over the place. I guess I could put it underground, but on the other side of that equation, it's a lot of work. So I'd rather have some wireless way to transfer power. So not sure if we're getting that in this pack or if we are waiting for mods to update namely oh geez, what is it now? Oh, I can't. I had it. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it anymore. At any rate, this quest line here, we could probably get into doing all this, but this one here, we're missing an item, so we can't even get to Supreme Farming Bucks here. I guess we could get the reality seeds. Cannot be grown in world, it says there, so I assume those go into the cloche. But all of this is relatively simple, just with the exception of getting this quantum encoded storage component. I noticed that this needed molten netherite. So I started digging around on how to process that, because I do have one quarry in the nether producing that, but it's, I had 4 at one from doing like 2 different chunks. So it's not very fast at all, but in this pack, because you have to buy all your netherite gear with the bucks, there's not a lot of other uses for netherite, so they are very generous in processing it. So if we look at the uses on the ancient debris, we can smelt 1 ancient debris into 1 netherite scrap, and then 4 netherite scrap plus 4 gold equals a netherite, right? But if we use the combiner, we can turn 1 ancient debris fairly easily with elite mining bucks into 4, so we can get 4 to 1 out of that. And then if we process this, we can do it in the combiner again. If we get elite processing bucks, we get 4 to 1 again. So we can really get 16 netherite scrap out of each ancient debris that we get. So I had 4, so thus I ended up with 64. And there's the storage components that I was working on, because in that quest line here, ultimate storage box does require 256k ME storage components, but I can't produce those yet because we need to get these concurrent processors, which requires these machines to get into. So I'm just passing on that for just now, but we'll get there eventually for sure. But today I think I wanted to go back to the end and finish off that quest line, because we kind of left it off there once we had gotten that activated ender pearl. The next thing it wants us to make is a corruption map. So this is simple enough once we have one of those activated ender pearls from killing the endermen that are in the end. And let's head on back to here. So I'm guessing that there is another biome in the end here. So we need to visit the end corruption biome. So used to create a map of the nearest reality corruption. So I guess from here, we'll open up the map. And yes, as I suspected, we are right on top of it, right? I didn't quite think it was this, but I guess it is this. So now that we visit this, okay, yeah, it does say in the top right there under the biome, it does say end corruption. I went down one of these before and I didn't find anything down here. And yeah, exactly the same there. It just goes all the way through the island. It's not really anything special down there. So let's set to figuring out what it is we're supposed to be doing here. So created from the exposure of liquid null to any receipt. Let's just pop home and pass the night, I guess. And grab a receipt. Should have a few extras of all the different kinds. I think we only need 4, so. But I don't understand what it means by liquid null. Oh, in a solidifier. Okay, so how do we get that? So we have to find a way to break this block? Or do we need to break one of these blocks? So remember in the last episode, we tried breaking. That just becomes regular end stone. Those just break instantly, even with a bare hand. Don't give us anything when we use a tool. Same with those. wonder, hold on. Where's my shears? Shears are right in front of me there. Do shears work? No. I am fumbling here for sure, at a complete loss as to what we are supposed to be doing there, but that would lead us along, right? We took a receipt and we put it in a solidifier with some of this liquid null, which... Oh, Silk Touch. Aha. I guess I could have figured that out, right? You can also make it with seeds, but you need the molten stuff anyways. Oh, we can grow it in a cloche. That's handy. Okay, so... Yeah, I looked at the Silk Touch earlier and it required this experience essence, which isn't super hard, but at the same time it's a bit annoying to get to. The experience seeds requires full experience capsules, which I think you just carry these on you and then kill things and it will fill up. And these aren't too hard to get either. Let me take a look. I forget if I found... Don't think I got Silk Touch in the trial chamber. No, I didn't find Silk Touch anywhere. Maybe we could find it in an end city too. There's another possibility there. Villagers trade, yes. No. Villagers don't trade it in this pack, unfortunately. So the only way is with some slime balls and this experience essence, which is going to be a thing. Let's experiment with that, shall we? We need prosp shards. How's the digging going over here? Are you guys out of fuel? Nope. Oh, it is still working away. There's the particles coming up. Alright. Prosperity. There we go. Not this home. We need new home. There. Here. Bookmark. Only needed 8, right? And then soul glass. Ah. All right. We're going to be smelting some soul stone here, so I'll bring you back when I've got some of that dust. We've got a triple smelt this. No, just a double smelt is good. Oh, I better put this on a pause so you don't have to wait for it. I got enough to make a couple of these, I guess. I did make the Mystical Agriculture Enchanter. This wasn't too big because we did find that enchanting table last episode, 2 episodes ago. So, but otherwise it's not a big deal one way or the other. Got tons of obsidian, diamonds, books, not hard either, so that is what it is. Waiting on 10 more of those, but okay, so I can pull out a little bit from the experience I have on me. But I can't go down below 16. Let's see, what if we try an empty one? No. Alright, off to a place where we get a lot of experience really quickly. We have customers. This one has 0. I put the one with 44 in my offhand here. Yeah. So it does take, it's like mending, right? Just put what you want mended in your offhand. Stand at your mob farm. And this will be days and days. Fill up 4 of them. I'll have lots of drops to trade for bounty bucks anyways at the end of this. But yeah, once we get all of those filled up, then we'll be able to build the experience seeds. We'll be able to grow experience seeds for the experience, and then buy the Silk Touch book with 32 slime balls and 128 of the essence, so 2 stacks of the essence plus a book to get us the Silk Touch book there, and then maybe we can buy another 8 pick. It's only elite mining bucks, which is pretty easy, right? Because we've got infinite diamonds. Only 6 of them? Yeah. So I'll get that on a new pickaxe for next episode anyways. Because I'm not going to be standing here for well, I will be standing here for hours on end to finish this. Won't make you folks do that, but we will cut this one off here, I guess. A little bit of a, well, not too short, a little bit shorter. We did bumble around in the end trying to get those blocks, but we know how to get them now. You need the Silk Touch, so we'll cut this one off here, swinging away. As always, I appreciate you for checking out the episode, and we will see you in the next one. See ya!